What is going on, dudes? How you guys doing? Welcome back to the judging of Three Block Challenge Season 2, Challenge 10. I think this is episode 23 of our Infinite Heights build challenges. How you guys doing? Thank you so much for joining us. If you are checking us out on a live stream, thank you so much for hopping in and catching us while we do this live. If you are catching this later on YouTube, you should know this is part number 3, which implies there were parts number 1 and 2 at least, unless we were going backwards for some strange reason, which we were not doing. Parts 1 and 2 are Slugs, my guest co-host. What's up, buddy?
Hey.
It's parts 1 and 2 are Slugs and I talking about what we think about these builds, and we are going to award some prizes right now. So if you're watching us award the prizes and you haven't seen parts 1 and 2, you're going to be like, huh? And so check those out. Check them out. So here's what I'm thinking, Slugs, for placement, and I'm going to get my first, second, and third, and we have 15. Slugs informs me that with 15 participants, that will give us two honorable mentions. So I'm just gonna run through this, Slugs, real quick. I'll show you what I'm thinking here, and then you let me know how close we are on this. So plot number, first place, I'm thinking Tropic. I'm thinking second place to Seaweed. Third place to the Chameleon and Master P. And then I want to throw an honorable mention to these awesome giraffes and to the Taking Me Way Back in Time old-timey rotary telephone, which I couldn't come up with rotary before. What do you think about that?
That's exactly how I have it.
Easiest 3-block challenge judging ever. So, the reason I picked, so we can know why we're all on this, why everybody's falling into these ranks. Okay. We'll start with the honorable mentions. I think Tornakis did a great job rendering exactly what he chose to render. For me, the detail is pretty solid. I don't have any actual complaints about it. It's a little bit of a stagnant composition because it is a squarish phone just kind of sitting there, but it is done so well. I think it deserves an honorable mention. Are you with me on that, Slugs?
Mm-hmm.
Over here at Kissy's also, we talked about maybe a slight adjustment she could have made to have a little bit more of an interesting composition. But the way she picked blocks that matched the skin, and she kind of saw them just for what they were, not for the materials that they are, this is a really cool idea. And she made them sad because there are no tall trees and no leaves within sight. And so they're just kind of sad and hungry giraffes. So respect to that, definitely, and so definitely honorable mention there. Third place, we have Master Penguin, and Master Penguin's composition is really cool and interesting. The concept, I think, is really cool and interesting also. There are just maybe 1 or 2 points of detail I think we talked about, Slugs, that might be cool.
Yep.
Maybe some toes, maybe somehow like a bump on the ground where there's a branch or something like that, because I kind of picture chameleons in branches. But the overall level of detail, execution, and stuff is awesome. Third place for Xiao. Plot number 6, second place to Siwi. I think the concept is cool. I think she picked up on an interesting similarity between sandstone and this sandstone color palette that we have going here, and Egyptian themes. The composition is outstanding, and the level of detail is also outstanding. And so we're looking around, and there's interesting stuff to look at no matter what side you choose to look at it from. There's just this minor amount of detail that I think could have been added to help flesh out the head, Which I think we were in agreement on that, right, Slugs?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Any other thoughts, Slugs, on this one?
No.
So awesome, incredible. And then for first place, we have Tropic. There is no detail left undone on this. It is complete detail from every angle. It is interesting to look at. And then on top of that, there is the addition of the very clever and masterful use of lighting effects with the torches when we view this at night, as is requested, in the eyes to add. I mean, the torches are hidden. You can't even see where the torches are. They're hidden in there, and it it creates this eerie glow. The glow is brightest in the eyes, which is creeptastic, and it fades as it goes down through the face, and we see the little lighting glitch happening here on the stairs, which is right on the money. Right on the money. There is zero things I would change about this except to make this way bigger than just this tiny 11 by 11 thing. To just watch Tropic make this into a huge actual statue of the Egyptian god of death.
That would be cool.
That would be cool. That's the only thing that is the only thing I would like to see.
Yeah, this is definitely how you win a 3BC, you know?
This is how to do it. There are a lot of ways. This is definitely one of them. This is definitely one of them. Awesome job, Tropic. Congratulations to all of the winners. Had a good time judging this one. You guys came up with some really great builds. I don't know why there were no shows, because this is the last one of this season. You know. I don't know. What do you think, Slugs? Any thoughts, comments, ideas?
People just keep on trying.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, and Z-Mully, I think this is Z-Mully's second attempt, and Z-Mully came up with such a cool concept for that. If Z-Mully, why you get DQ'd for using wrong block? That was a cool concept, dude. So I mean, even new players,
very original.
Yeah, even new players that are jumping in are coming up with really original stuff. And we have the old standards like Chronic God, longtime participant in the build challenges, coming up and just kind of stepping out of his comfort zone and trying a new thing, which is cool. He's good at Chronic. You're good at making little things represent what they're supposed to. You're good at that level of detail, so keep trying that. You'll get it, I'm sure.
Yep.
And and also I think it should go. It should be said that Kissy also has been making these strange geometric, I don't mean strange in a bad way, strange geometric abstract builds lately, and then she went to a naturalistic build. Naturalistic or, I don't know, more natural, actual build that represents the thing she is trying to, that is an image of the thing she says that it is, not an abstract kind of a thing. So, realistic kind of build, I guess you could also say. Stepping out of the comfort zone there. Awesome. Very cool. Very cool builds. Very cool builds. Some of the builds, the builds that won were definitely high quality, and that's not saying the builds that didn't win are not high quality. It's just that I think the level of quality in this is steadily improving, which is awesome. So for next season of the 3 Block Challenge, it's going to be a surprise, but I'm going to shoot a new introduction video for the 3 Block Challenge. Yeah, it's going to be cool. It's going to be a little update to 3 Block Challenge World, which I hope you guys will enjoy. Slight change. I don't want to ruin the surprise. You're going to have to check out the introduction video for it. But it's going to be sweet. I think you'll like it. I'm pretty sure everybody's going to like it. Slug saw it. You think they're going to like it, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think it's going to be cool. So any final thoughts, Slugs?
No, that's it. Everybody, start brainstorming for the next season.
Yeah, might take a week off, maybe 2 weeks off, trying to work on some other projects here, but hopefully it'll just be 1 week off, and then we'll be back at it. So Slugs, thanks for joining me, man. I appreciate it. I had a good time.
No problem.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
always fun.
And So yeah, I think that's gonna wrap it up for this episode. I hope you dudes enjoyed watching. Check out my YouTube channel for other Let's Builds and Let's Plays, for other kinds of videos. I'm doing Starbound series now. We're doing some multiplayer Starbound fun, which is cool. It's a new game, great devs. You should consider just giving them money because they're good. They're good devs and they're active devs. So check that out too. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, dudes. I truly appreciate every single view, like, comment, and sub. I genuinely do. So thank you for watching. That's it for me. TheeRealDuke. I'm out.